So Jim, what do the best universities for veterans do?
The first piece is they have a high quality staff who understand the benefits for their military connected students and help them navigate through that process. But that's really table stakes, the GI Bill and the other kinds of benefits that may be available to them, understanding how they work and how they execute it. But they also make sure that they extend programming just beyond benefit administrations. They appropriately staff an office of veteran service to reach out beyond that to make sure that the student journey is a successful one. They take the time to understand the unique demographic of that military connected student population. So when we talk about veterans, in some ways, 62% of them are first generation students. 48% of them are over the age of 30. 47% of them have children, and 40% of them are underrepresented minorities. And so when you begin to understand that's a unique population that they're committed to serving anyway, but understand that that student population specifically has a unique set of circumstances, and often, especially more traditional undergraduate institutions, aren't really designed to serve that population as successfully as they might. They take time to make sure that employees beyond the military service office understand this, and they support the needs of those students. And they really move beyond the term friendly to inclusive. It's one thing to honor, it's another thing to serve. And so it's really, really important. And then I think lastly, it's a resource commitment. And it's a resource commitment that ultimately, if they understand it clearly, pays dividends. In that attracting these students who often come fully scholarshiped, if you do it in an authentic way, if you commit yourself to making sure that they have a pathway to success, a pathway to their American dream, by attending their institution, they'll be successful. So it's as simple as that.
And when they do those things, what kind of results do you see?
It can be dramatic. One of the universities we've worked with in 3 years has gone from 14 students to over 300 in the course. They hire dedicated recruiters. They've created dedicated programming. They don't think of it as a sales opportunity, but it also has huge dividends for these universities in terms of the diversity and the nature of those institutions. They add absolute vibrancy to the classroom. But additionally, for institutions that seek large government grants and other kinds of things, having people with the background on their faculty and staff who come from a military background is absolutely critical in receiving those grants, having the talent to be able to work on those grants, and then to be able to attract students who are interested in that work. And so actually flipping the switch to being veteran inclusive is not only the right thing to do, it's a good business thing to do.
Well, that's really interesting to learn. And so how can someone find out more and learn more about your programs?
Well, I would direct them back to the website again, which is the nvlfoundation.org.
Thanks, Jim.